Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So we have another mystery Friday freebie from Andy. So this is going to be fun. So this is the last one of the sort of set, because we sort of like do them in sets of 4. And this is the last mystery Friday freebie for this series. So let's see what we've got today. So I have no idea. No, I don't even know what number it is. 67, 167, or was that 168? Let's have a look. Oh, very vintage. 168, wow. Okay, love it. Love, love, love. So it's like a collage-y one. Fabulous. We have favourite cigars. Bourbon whiskey, Imperial Crown brand. What's that? I don't know what that is, but it's a nice little sort of thingamajiggy, isn't it? And a bottle. Is that like a little flask? Let's see. This looks like a leathery type of thing. I think that's sort of leather, isn't it? So, what do you think he had in mind for this one? I love it. I think this is really, really nice. Very masculine. He's done some really, really lovely ones. Oh, look at that. Love that. Oh, look, he's put stitching around that. That's like leather stitching on there. So this one is for my wonderful one-off and monthly Ko-fi supporters, which you are amazing, because you're the guys that actually make it possible for me to do, and Andy of course, to do the Friday freebies. So a big thank you to you guys, and this is your Friday freebie extra. So that is lovely. That would make, again, fabulous. Oh, it's printed on the back. Oh, I like that. I forgot I had this paper. This is from one of my grungy packs, I think. I will link it below anyway. Love that. Look at that. Now I'm going to make, I think, a little set of these up, because we've had lots of lovely backing papers that Andy's done, and I'm going to make some lovely little notebooks out of those. I'm going to pop that to the side. So let's see, shall I just cut them out? Oh, there's another. Oh, I like that one. I like that. That's lovely. Now, where's my big scissors? He didn't give me any prompts or anything this week, so all I've got is my ink and my glue. But let's see what we can do. Let me just cut this out. I think I might just get my little Fiscus cutter here and see if we can just cut this out, so we've got a few little straight edges. Now I think this could probably be a journal topper, couldn't it? Do you think that's what he had in mind? I am not sure. Let's get these pieces cut out and see. Now I love this cutter because you've got this little metal sort of like piece of wire down through it, and you line your where you want to cut up with that, and it just cuts it absolutely perfect, which is great. So that's lovely. That is really lovely. So let's see, let's get these bits chopped out. So again, I will just sort of fast forward this a little bit, or sort of speed it up, so you don't see me cutting these out, because it's a little bit boring, isn't it, watching somebody cut things out. So I'll just speed it up a little bit. Okay, so there we go. They've all been cut out. So let's just get rid of these bits. Now don't throw these away. If you print on the back, keep these little bits, because you can use those for making little things as well. So I'll keep those to the side just in case we want to use them. So again, I'm just going to quickly ink around the edges. Now what shall we do with this? Shall we? Because that's going to make a lovely journal topper. So if you had a journal, look at that, that would fit on the front absolutely perfect, wouldn't it? Which would be lovely. So if you're making a man's journal, or a vintage journal. It doesn't have to be for a man, does it? You could just make like a vintage journal. That would look lovely. Now what, that is a bit darker than the top, so I think that would probably go at the bottom. Let's see, let's get rid of these little white edges. What can we do? What shall we do? Shall we put it all together? Do you think that's how he thinks it should be in the middle? What do you reckon? Let's see, let's just ink everything up, vintage it up a little bit more. What do you reckon? Could we put that up there like that? Sort of offset it a little bit. Put that on there. Just collage it up. Let's see. I suppose we could pop some of these so on a little bit of foam tape, those little foam squares, couldn't we? I didn't cut that out too well, did I? Okay, love that little flower. Oh, I wonder if that, does that go on the front? Oh look, yes, that fits. Do you reckon that's what he wanted? So you could have that without or with. Oh, I'm going to put it on there. I think that's probably what he was meant it for. That's nice, isn't it? What could we do with that? Maybe I'll make that into, should I make that into a paper clip? Or should we just stick it on here? Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Right. We're inked up. We're inked up. I think I might make that into a paper clip because I think that would make a lovely paper clip. So we've got this. Does that go sideways? What do you think? Oh, maybe you meant it for a little book. Do you think you made it for a book? We could have it like that. Just little randomy bits, which is quite nice, isn't it? Like that. We could put this down here. You don't have to have that on there, I suppose you could. I think that's probably what he meant. Oh, loads of different ways you could do this. Lots of different ways, isn't there? But I'm just wondering whether he meant it to be a little card. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to fold it in half. I'm going to make a little sort of card thing like that. That's what I'm going to do. A little, because he printed on the back, so maybe it is. Well, if it's not, then we've done it differently, haven't we? Should we put these on here? Like that. Like that. Oh, I don't know. Should I just put them on there like that? What should we do with this? I think I might make this into a little paper clip, and then that could be the closure. What should we do? Should we put paper? Oh, let's make this. Let's see. I don't know whether this is going to be big enough. Is that going to be wide enough? Or maybe, oh, just. Let's just cut this edge off. Oh no, that's not going to work, is it? Oh yeah, it will. I think that's going to be wide enough. If I put that on, oh yeah, just about. That would fit lovely, wouldn't it? What do you reckon? let's give it a go. Let me just get a paper clip. Find my paper clips. There we go. One of the drawers they were in. That's it. Let's give a paper clip. Do you think that's going to be too long? No, I think that will just about fit. So what I think, I'm not going to do a hidden paper clip. I'm just going to do it so we've got that in there, like that. We put that on the top. No, we want this coming from the other side, don't we? Because that's not going to clip on the little here, is it? So it's got to come from that side. Shall we put the big bit? Let's just put the big bit on the outside. Let's see, and then that will just clip on there to keep it closed. Okay, probably nothing like he was gonna expect. I'm not quite sure what he was going to expect on this one, but I think I might get him actually to do a video with me. What do you think? To show me what he actually thought of his Friday freebies. Do you think that's a good idea? I think that's a good idea. We could have Andy's hands in here. We could have craft along with Andy. What do you think? Craft along with the mystery Friday freebies. And just see how he thought they should turn out. Well, I'm just going to squeeze that. Just going to glue that together. And then we can just stick that on the front. Like that. Oops. Going to stay in place. Shall I just stick that on? Shall I stick it on and cut round it so it's bottle shaped? Shall we do that? There we go. Pop a little bit of glue. Okay, so this is just tacky glue in here. Okay, so just a little bit of tacky glue on there. Because it's paper to paper, we can just use a tacky glue, that's fine. Or any PVA, kids school glue, anything. If you're new to crafting, don't go and buy anything special. PVA, kiddie school glue, Pritt stick, glue stick, anything will work. So that's stuck down. Now I think I might just cut around this. Shall we? Just like that. There we go. Oh, and for people that want to know who Andy is my other half. Where's my other scissors gone? They're my little ones, I think. Because if you're new, you won't know who Andy is. He's my other half, my other better half. He's absolutely wonderful. He helps me out. Since COVID, we've been working together. He does all the admin for me. He does and helps with all the digital kits, and he's just amazing. I couldn't do it without him. So we make a great team, I think. So what's that like? I think that looks good. So I think I should get him, or at least his hands, like me. There were two of us crafting, couldn't we? Maybe we'll do that next year, or maybe just before Christmas. So, to show us what he was going to do with the Friday freebies. Okay, what do you reckon? I like that. Let's just get these little bits out of the way. Keep those, don't need those. So there you go. Keep these bits. If you print on the back, keep them, because look, you can make little paper clips. Or actually, you could probably make paper clips with all of them. Would be nice. Oops. Okay, let's ink around this. Now I'm going to have a think, what did I do with the other bit? Oh, there it is. Gosh, don't lose that. Let's just get the little white bits off. Super simple, look at that. And then that will just clip on there as a little closure. Fabulous. Now, what can we do with this? Shall I just stick it on? Or is it whiskey labels that hang, or is it brandy labels? You know, they have like a little bit of chain on there. Is it whiskey or brandy? Doesn't really matter. It would look quite nice, wouldn't it? Okay, let me just have a think. Let's put this together. Let's just stick this together, shall we? Make sure we're the right way. Gosh, I have loved what he's made for the Friday freebies. They are brilliant. Really good crafting. So I'm hoping you like them as well, because it gives it a completely different to how I think I would probably do it, because he gives the sort of like male side of it. And I think he's out there for all you men out there that want to craft, or you want something to craft for your man in your life, or brothers or sons. But these are fabulous. Again, these can go in any vintage journal, can't they? What do you think? Should I put it that way? Do we need anything underneath him? A little bit of fabric. So that could go on there, if I can get it on. Like that. So we don't want anything too close, do we? I think I'm just going to leave it plain underneath. Pop a little bit of glue on here. Pop you there. Oh, we've got the words and phrases you could probably pop on here as well. Okay, where should we have this one? Right, if this is going to go on, let's clip you on there for a minute. So let's pop that there. Should we just pop that over the top? We'll stick this one down a minute. And then I think maybe we'll pop some little 3D or the little foam pad things on here. Should we do that on this one so it's up a little bit? 2 minutes. There we go. Little foam pads. Where's my little tweezers? Now, I did this. Look at the state of my desk. It's filthy. When I did the Christmas crafting, the little Christmas collaboration, I used these little foam pads, and how I used it, I didn't really think to tell you. I just take the little stickers off and then pop that on. So whatever you're using, then you're not fiddling around trying to take off these and put them in the right place. So I just take the backing off and put my actual project onto the work. So obviously it's not going to work if you have a great big thing, but I just put them on like that. Oops. And look, so much easier than fiddling around with them. Oh, shall we pop that just there? Just on the corner. Look at that. So then that gives it just that little bit of height on there. Okay, so what should we do? Shall I just stick that on, or should we do something a little bit fancy? Should we do? Because you can just stick that on and use that as a paper. Again, you don't have to use it as a paper clip. Now, I've got the chain from BB Crafts here somewhere. I've got a lovely drawer full of lovely, look, this would absolutely work perfect. Don't know whether it is the whiskey ones that go round here. I think it is the brandy, isn't it? Oh, wouldn't that look cool though? What should we have it say there? That little bit. Let me get my little cutters here. Cut. Gosh, I so need new little pliers. What do you think? What do you think? So I think that will look quite nice, but I need some little jump rings, don't I? A couple of little jump rings. And I need more pliers. Let's just pop that. Actually, I need to make some holes in here. Now, I think my hole punch is going to be too big. Let me just take a piece of this. So that's going to be too big. That hole's going to be way too big to go on there, isn't it? If I punch a hole, what should I do it with? Shall I just stick a hole through it? Let me get my foamy thing. Shall I just... Ooh. What do you think? There we go. That will work. You don't want it dingly dangling too much. There we go, that's better, isn't it? Just two smaller holes. Let's see if that will work anyway, shall we? And what did I do with those things? I just wiped them away, haven't I? There's one. I think that one is a little bit bigger. Okay. Let's just do this. So we have to do something fancy for his last one, don't we? I'm going to pop a little bit of chain. I'll link the chain down below. But I think I did a video, went out for the BB Craft bits and pieces anyway, so let's just pop that on. Oh, I love it. This one will do. It's probably bigger, but that's okay. How are we doing for time? Oh, we're good. So for my camera just decides to click off after half an hour. So let me just, oops, pop that on there. Like that. Oh, look at that. Oh, so cute. Let's just hang that over. Oh, look at that. That's a bit long. Not really. What I might actually do to stop it moving about, I think I might put up a little foamy pad on there. Just so we've got the chain so it doesn't move around. Do you think it needs to be a bit shorter? I don't think so, do you? I think that looks really good. Okay, I'm going to pop a little foam pad on here just to keep it in place. Let's do that, shall we? In the middle. Oh, I've got two. Don't want two. Just one little one. Sticky. Okay, pop it over the top. Oops, don't get stuck. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's fabulous. Like that. Okay, and then what we can do, put that on there. Oh, look at that. Oh, well, I hope he likes what I have done. I love that. I love that. I really love that. Okay, so you could put, what should we put inside? Paper? Should we make it into a notebook? Or we could make little pockets, couldn't we? I'm going to make a hole in that one. Let's use this bit. Let's use this, shall we? Let me just cut this down here. And we can make some little pocket things. I'm going to just make the camera a minute. There we go. I just don't want it to go off. Okay, let's use all these little pieces up. Cut that off. Should we have it down this side? Should we have two little tuck things? Let's turn that over. Should we have one either side? Because you can have that like as a little tuck, can't you? Should we just do one either side? That will work, won't it? Turn that over. Cut that off. Don't need that bit. Let's just ink these up. Around the edge, a little bit more ink. Gosh, what am I going to do for next week's Friday freebie? What are we going to do? Should we do Christmassy ones? Do you want Christmassy ones? I'm going to take a break, or we're going to take a break over Christmas. So it will probably be another 4 Friday freebies till the end, for the end of this year, and then finish sort of like before Christmas. And then I'm going to have a couple of weeks off from the Friday freebies. And then we will start again next year. So let me know, do you want sort of Christmassy ones? Christmassy themed, a mix? What should we do? Shall I pop a little? Shall we pop a little? Oh, that's a bit small. Shall I pop a little thing in it? Oh, look, I've got ink on there. Let's put these together. Just so our little thing is in the right place. Just a little, just a tiny little notch like that. That makes it look a little bit better, doesn't it? Sort of just flat. Wow, I like this. Let's just glue this on. See, that's using up all the paper, so you can make little pockets. You could probably put a couple of these on here actually. Which, oh, it doesn't really matter which way round, does it? Oops, oops. If it's not level, we can just chop it off or add a little bit of ink to it, can't we? Let's just put a little bit down here. Like this. Yeah, so I think maybe I'll try and persuade Andy to do a video with me to show me what he was going to, or his idea for the Friday freebies, whether they're like mine or completely different. What do you think? Do you think it's a good idea? Oh God, I didn't line that up very well. Let's just chop this bit off. There we go. There we go. Lovely. Look at that. Now we can pop little bits in here. Look at that. We've got 2 little pockets. Oops. Wait till they're stuck down properly. So you've got 2 little pockets, so you can pop little notes in there. And then we've got our lovely little paper clip. Now again, you can make it a hidden paper clip, but I think it'll be a bit fiddly to do that and cut it out. But I like the way it's cut out, and I love this. Whether it's whiskey, I do think it's brandy, isn't it, that you do? Maybe not, I'm not sure. Love it. Fantastic. So there we go, guys. That is your last Mystery Friday freebie from Andy. Obviously, we will do some more next year because I do love it. It's such fun. This is your Ko-fi one. So this is your extra page for the one-off and the monthly supporters, which works fantastic. Again, you can make this into a lovely journal cover. Look at that. Oh look, you can design it how he's designed it. I didn't really look at that, but loving it, absolutely loving it. So there we go, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Big thank you to Andy for all the lovely Mystery Friday freebies that he's made, and it's been so fun to do. So thank you so much, guys, from both of us. Have a fantastic rest of the weekend. Stay safe, take care, and I will see you soon. All right, guys, bye bye.